In this Thanksgiving season, this holiday season, here are 8 reasons to be thankful. Here are 8 reasons I am thankful. Check this out.
Welcome to the Mo Brooks Podcast. This podcast is all about self-leadership, change, and personal growth. Our purpose is to help you reach your goals in 4 major areas of your life: your spiritual goals, family goals, physical goals, and financial goals. And now, your host, Mo Brooks.
Listen, I'm so excited that you are here on today. You know, it is Thanksgiving 2021. You know, it is a time to reflect. It's a time to be grateful and thankful. Matter of fact, it's always time to be grateful and thankful. You know, just here in America, you know, the celebration of Thanksgiving actually gives us an opportunity to slow down and really, you know, express gratitude intentionally. You know, I believe that we should express gratitude intentionally, not just on Thanksgiving season, but all the time. But today we just gonna, you know, lift up 8 reasons to be thankful for. As a matter of fact, this is kind of a personal list. So this is me. You come up with your own reasons, but this is kind of my personal, you know what I'm saying, 8 reasons and some things that I'm thankful for, some people I'm thankful for. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Before we do that, please hit that subscribe button. Please share this podcast. Thank you. Shout out to everybody who hit that subscribe button. I see you out there. You know what I'm saying? You're subscribing to the podcast. I appreciate it. Those who are watching this on YouTube, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel, liking, commenting. I really appreciate that. And I will be very intentional about responding to all of your comments. So thank you so much for that. Let's jump into it. First thing, first reason to be thankful is for family. You know, family. It's a blessing if you have any family. It's a blessing to have family. You know, even if you have family that's not necessarily blood, but they're your family. Listen, all family, any family, man, it's something to be thankful for. You know, I thank God for my mom. You know, I thank God for my brother. You know, I really do. Thank God for all my aunts and uncles, you know, my cousins, you know what I'm saying? My family, man. I got godchildren, you know what I'm saying? I just thank God for family, you know, and it's important to appreciate your family. At the end of the day, God has chosen your family to be your family. You know, there's a lot of choices we get to choose, but our family is not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for my dad, you know, and it's just good to be grateful for family, you know. And while we're going through this list, be sure, you know, especially if you're on YouTube, to just shout out who you're thankful for as you share this. Who are you thankful for in this season? So, you know, I think it's very important for us to forgive our family members, to love our family members. You know, I'm not talking about taking any abuse or anything like that, but I'm really talking about loving our families. You know, it's so important. The world needs love. And if we can't love our own family, if we can't respect our own family, then who else, you know what I'm saying, we're going to respect or love, right? It starts with the family. Matter of fact, the family is a place where we learn to love, or we should learn to love and be grateful for. So, you know, shout out to all my family members. I love you all. You know what I'm saying? Whether we talk all the time or not, you know, I love you. It doesn't matter. You know, it does matter. We do need to talk. You know what I'm saying? But we understand that we live in a busy lives. Everybody got their own little families within a big family, you know, and just want to say I love you. All right. Number 2, second thing. Listen, I'm thankful for basic needs. All right. In this season, I am thankful for basic needs. You know, I think sometimes we can sneeze at our basic needs and what we have. You know, my water heater has been out for like the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just got the water heater last year, had a malfunction. Thank God for warranties. You know, it was under warranty, of course, but, you know, because of all the delays, lack of supplies, all this stuff. I just been without hot water, you guys. All right. I'm thankful for basic needs, for food, clothing, a roof over my head, heat. You know what I'm saying? These are some things that we ought to be grateful for. If you got socks and you got hats and gloves in the winter season up here in Michigan, we ought to be thankful for those things. If you got a voice to speak with, ears to hear, a nose to smell with, like these are basic needs. And the reality is there's a lot of people in this world, in this country, in this state, in your city, in your town that does not have these basic needs for one reason or another. So I think when we're thankful for our basic needs and we're thankful for the things we have, right, it really humbles us. It makes us better people when we're grateful. So I don't know about you, but I thank God for basic needs and my basic needs being met, so that's a blessing. Number 3, reasons to be thankful. I'm thankful for my friends. I have a solid group of friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start calling names, but I am going to call a couple, man, because, these are my boys, my very close friends, man. And I just stick with 2. I stick with 2. Okay. I stick with 2, and that is my boy, Justin Sims. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking with him. Met him when I was in college, and low key, we didn't like each other in college. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me take that back. He didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? I think his hatred for me grown because I said Kobe was better than MJ. I'm a huge Kobe fan. You see the Kobe book right here in the back. Like, I'm like a real Kobe fan. Like, seriously, you guys, anybody who grew up with me, I always love Kobe Bryant. So, I said he was better than MJ. He wasn't. He really didn't like me, like, for real. But we have grown to be, best of friends, man. So shout out to my boy Justin Sims and shout out to my boy Ryan Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Just a brother from another mother, man. We are partners in crime, man. And, those 2, man, they're just my brothers, man. I love them both, and I think it's important for you to know who your friends are. And to really invest in those relationships, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know about you. I'm thankful for my friends, you know what I'm saying? And have some other friends, but I don't want to, just start, going down the laundry list. And I don't want your feelings to be hurt because I ain't calling your name. But them 2, everybody already know, man. Shout out to you, man. Love y'all. All right. Exposure. What do you mean by exposure? So that's my 4th reason. It's exposure. Now, when you say exposure, what you're talking about, man, I just feel like I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying, to be exposed to great leaders, to great mentors, been exposed to travel, been exposed to read certain books. Like, man, somebody texted me the other day, a good friend, Dwayne, he just texted me a powerful book that I ordered on Amazon, you know what I'm saying, dealing with Black people, and I ordered the book. Like, that's what I call exposure, right? That I'm exposed to information that enhances my life and it helps me help other people and enhance their lives. So I'm grateful for exposure, and I think the things that we're grateful for are things, again, that everybody does not have access to or has a blessing to experience maybe right now in their current season. So I'm grateful just for exposure, that might be a little weird one, but hey, it's my list. You can make your own list. All right. Number 5. All right, here we go. Life hardships. Man. I just thank God for life hardships. You're like, well, why are you grateful for life hardships? Because life hardships really teaches us things that blessings can't teach us. Matter of fact, it is a blessing. But sometimes good news can teach us. Sometimes, we need life hardships to humble us, to humble me. My bad, I forgot this is my list. To humble me. Life hardships speak to me in a way where easy peasy stuff just don't speak to me, So just life hardships. And that's my past, my present, and my future. I've had some life hardships growing up as a child, as a teenager, in my young adult years. You might consider I'm still a young adult, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm still experiencing life hardships in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And guess what? I'm thankful for. There's a scripture in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 oh, 16, 17, 18 around there. You know what I'm saying? But it says in everything give thanks. It doesn't say give thanks for everything, but in everything give thanks. So if I'm in a life hardship, God, like in that life hardship, give thanks. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm alive to experience the hardship. At least, I'm alive to feel pain. At least I'm alive to extract a lesson from it and grow from it. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm alive for that pressure, that heat, to turn my cold heart into a diamond, right? So life hardship, I'm grateful for. All right. Number 6. Basketball. How do you go to life hardships of basketball? I don't know. Okay. I'm grateful for basketball, man. Basketball helps me stay in shape. It helps me clear my mental. It helps me have fun with my friends. It helps me talk trash. You know what I'm saying? Every day I don't get to talk trash. It helps me, Stewart and LeBron. Well, okay, I'm not going that deep. You know what I'm saying? But it does help me be aggressive and get out some anger, get out some frustration on the basketball court. So I'm grateful for basketball. I'm grateful for the ability to still play, to have fun, and actually still be good a little bit. I can hold my own, so I'm grateful for basketball. Number 7. All right. Now I'm grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for my wife. I really do love her. You know what I'm saying? She probably don't listen to this podcast, so or she might listen low key and not tell me. So she's going to get on my head if she does listen to this because, she likes to stay under the radar. But I want to shout out my wife, man. Loving, supportive, just a flat out genius, and I just appreciate her faith in God, her faith in me, and just her hard work, her sacrifice, man, and just being an awesome woman of God. I just love my wife. I love everything about her. Love spending time with her. I'm just grateful to have found a woman of her caliber. I'm grateful to marry up, and I'm just a blessed man to have my wife in my life. So that's number 7. Last but not least, number 8, I'm thankful for Jesus, you guys. I really am, and this is just not a cliche thing. Like, really think about, who Jesus is, that Jesus saved me, that Jesus has have mercy and grace on me. Like, even when I didn't deserve it, even when I was at my lowest low, he loved me unconditionally. And I love a quote, man. One of my good friends, Rod Tucker, shared with me is unconditional love demands no change, but it's the only thing that can bring change. That blew my mind. I'm going to say that one more time. Unconditional love, it demands no change. So because it's unconditional, it doesn't demand you to change. Okay, it doesn't, like, God didn't demand me to change. But because of the unconditional love he loved me with, it changed me. And I just thank Jesus. I thank God. I thank the Holy Spirit for for loving me to the point where I change and I become a better person. I become a better man, a better father, a better husband, a better son, a better brother, a better family member, a better friend, a better teacher, a better preacher, minister. I just thank God for Jesus. So I'm grateful. So during this season, you guys, be grateful and let that gratefulness carry on for the rest of our lives. A lot of things, circumstances will happen, negativity will happen, situations you don't like will happen in life. You might be listening to this and going through some stuff right now. Find something you're grateful for and watch how it changes your thinking. Watch how it changes your perception. Watch how it changes like the way you act. Watch how it changes your mood, all because you're grateful, you're giving thanks, and you're focused on the blessings that you do have, that you are experiencing. And watch how when you're grateful, how that memorialize, I think I said that. All right. How that shrinks, okay? It shrinks your problems, your situations, your complaints, because your focus is shifted. Eric Thomas, he says, where your energy flows. Yeah. What would you say, E.T.? Where your energy flows, your direction goes, something like that. Okay. But if your energy is going in the right direction, you will follow that. So put your energy in being grateful and thankful. All right. Thank you so much for this short Thanksgiving edition of the Mo Brooks Podcast. Listen, hit that subscribe button. We got some powerful interviews coming up fairly soon. All right. That you do not want to miss. Hit that subscribe button. Love y'all, and I'll holler at you.